Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It all depends on where you're watching this tutorial from. And once again, Happy New Year. Welcome back to our channel. In this brand new video, we'll be looking at hypothetical components and petroleum assays with Aspen Hysys version 11. This is a continuation of our series of application of what we've been learning on this channel in real life situations. Okay, so what's the lesson objective? Lesson objective, the first one is to create hypothetical components in Aspen assays, or Aspen Hysys rather, characterize a petroleum assay. Now, the prerequisites, you need to know how to add component list. You also need to know how to select the right fluid package for your simulation. All these things have been handled in our it's been handled in our channel, so I'll suggest or I'll advise you go back to our previous videos on this channel. Now, what's the background of study? Aspen Hysys allows you to create non-library or hypothetical components. We have actually handled this before, so you can check out our video on how to add hypothetical components. Now, these hypothetical components can be pure components, defined mixtures, undefined mixtures, or solid. So we also have hypothetical solid. In our subsequent videos, we'll handle how to model solids. That will come on later on. Now, a wide selection of estimation methods are provided for various hypogroups to ensure that the best representation of behavior hypothetical components in the simulation. Now, in order to accurately model a process containing a crude oil, such as refinery operation, the oil properties must be defined. All right, so for refinery operations, we need to define the oil properties. Now, in one of our previous videos on oil characterization, when you have petroleum, when you have the assay, when the assay is given to you, have an assay data, you can use that particular video to guide you on how to characterize your crude, which there, I think the steps are given to you there. You have to impute the assay data given to you. You have to blend the crude. After blending the crude, you have to export it to the simulation environment. Sorry about the noise around. I'm so sorry about that. You have to export the crude to the simulation environment. So there's a video on that. Now, another way you can do that is just by selecting the crude oil from the petroleum assay. So we are doing something different. Now, this is a situation where hypothetical components are useful. So boiling points, measurement of distillate fractions of an assay can be used. Now, what's the problem statement here? Now, we're going to be creating a hypothetical group in Aspen Hysys and characterize characterize a petroleum assay to be used in refinery simulation. So this is what we're going to do. Now, if we come to the Aspen Hysys environment, click on add. So for those who don't know how to go about adding of component lists, like I said, there's a video for that. All right, so I'll just select hypothetical. I'll select hypothetical, and I will have initial, final, boiling point. So I'm going to use it as it is. So I just click on generate hypos. Please go back to the video on how to create hypothetical components. All right, so once I click on generate hypos, it will generate all the hypothetical components within this temperature range. So I click on add all. It will move all of them to the left hand side, where we'll have the component list. All right, for the fluid package, we'll select Penn Robinson. If you don't know why we are selecting Penn Robinson, I will suggest you go back to the video on how to add the right fluid package on this channel. All right, so go to the simulation environment. Let's go to the simulation environment. Okay, all right. So we have to add a material stream. Select the material stream. Then under the worksheet, we have petroleum assay. Click on petroleum assay. Now we have different radio options here. We have the attach existing, import from file. We have import from library. Okay, in this case, we have used this before. So the part 2 of oil characterization or petroleum assay, we use this, so you can go back to that. So in this case, we are going to be importing from file. So now the crude oil of interest in this case, let's say we're interested in Yoho is a Nigerian crude oil. So what we need to do, we just click on import, select the radio button, import from library. Now we click on find. All right, we click on find, then we come to the assay name. So we have assay name, we have the library name, we have assay date, region, country, density, and all of that. So since we know the name, we just come here and type Yoho 2011, type Yoho and enter. So we select Yoho 2011, then we click OK. So once we click OK, it will generate the assay data and attach it to the hypothetical component that we've added. All right, so right now it's generating it, so let's wait for it. Okay, so we have the assay has been imported. So what do we do now? We have to characterize the assay. So I can click on characterize. All right, so we'll have to wait while the assay is being characterized. All right, so we're done characterizing the assay. All right, so what do we need to do now? We can now come over to the composition. Now you see that these are the hypothetical components that we added earlier, right? And you remember we did not add any more fraction. So what's happened is that Aspen Hysys picked the data from Yoho crude oil and exported it to sorry about that, and exported it to the hypothetical component. All right, so this is how the third method on how you can actually you can characterize your crude oil, or you can add crude oil to your refinery operations. Okay, so it's as easy as this. You can actually come over to condition. If you have, now this is Yoho crude oil, so if you have the process parameters like temperature and pressure, so let's say we have maybe the temperature is 15 degrees Celsius and maybe the pressure is 20 bar, as the case may be, or 20 bar, no, let's say like 14 bar, as the case may be. Then what we have, then the flow rate, let's say we have a flow rate of probably 200 meter cube per hour. So our material stream is actually solved. If you want to check the properties of this crude, you can come to properties. You want to check the API, you come to the properties. I'm sorry, this is okay. So right here, you can, once you click on the properties, you can come over here and select the properties you're interested in under petroleum. Maybe we're interested in the API. If you're interested, probably you're interested in the octane number and all of that, you can just come over here and select. So we selected API, we'll add the API. Let's look for another properties we can add. Maybe we're interested in the smoke points. Okay, let's look for another property. Let's say we are interested in research. Let's say, okay, research octane number. Okay, without lead. So let's see. So our API is actually 39.51. Then our run is 34.86. All right, so this is how to go about this. It's quite simple. I'll just suggest you go over the video once again, and it will be of great help going forward. But also try and look out for the oil characterization and petroleum assay video on this channel. It will really help a lot too. Combining three of them will be of great help to you. All right, thank you very much for always returning to this channel. Thank you.